Hello, everybody. Welcome to BF Nation tournament here. So obviously here we are going to do PT8 Frontline, and this match gonna be Austria against Finland, which is both great team. And if we need to remind you the rules of the Frontline. You get 1 point to securing a flag. You get 2 points for destroying the first AMCOM, and then you got 3 points for the second one. Obviously, there will be 2 rounds on each map, and I think that's it. So I am TheKingofKing for streamer, then KappyB is with me, and ChaosZake streaming the thing that you are watching on. Hello, KP, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. Looking forward to this. This should be a good tournament. This was meant to be the second match of the night. Unfortunately, one of the teams from the first match couldn't make it. So we're just sort of deliberating over how we deal with that. There might be a reschedule of the two teams later on. Otherwise, if we can't, then Italy will be forfeit on that one. So hopefully we can bring that back and give you a full tournament.
Exactly. Yeah. And as we can see now, we are just waiting for the player to come in the server and to launch the game. And the first map will be Amiens. So what do you think of this map? Do you like it, or it is the 8-head map on your side?
I like Amiens. I've seen a few of them in the friendlies that we've had over the last couple of weeks. It can go very well for one team, or we can see it sort of stagnate and sit around that center flag.
Yeah.
And they just sort of flip in between the flags from there. So hopefully we see some very good playing, or very good games from both sides. Obviously we've got Austria and Finland. So very much looking forward to this. I'm a little biased towards the Austrians. I'm half Austrian, so
yeah. Okay, I got it.
But I'll remain unbiased as much as I can.
Yeah, for sure. It's obvious that you want your country to win. Normally.
Yeah. Well, I'm quite lucky because I'm half Austrian and half English, so
okay, yeah. So you
double
can switch on.
One of my teams will get into the final.
Yeah, for sure. Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. We have betting open for everyone in the stream, so throw your battle coins down on the team you think is going to win. We have, I think there's a few ways to earn battle coins. There's joining in on the streams, chatting and betting. If you get enough, you can go over to the website, BFNations.com, and buy yourself a bit of BFN gear. So t-shirts, hoodies, mugs. I've got some bathroom mats.
And yeah, as you didn't say it, but basically you can win some battle coins to just watching the stream. You earn 1 battle coin every 10 minutes. So basically watching the stream is also giving you some battle coins.
Yeah. So we're just waiting for the teams to join in. Just missing 2, and then we will get underway.
Yeah, I see like some player of the Finland. I've seen a lot of them in the T5 domination, so I quite know what they can do. And about the Austria also, some of them I already seen them and they're pretty good. Some of them didn't see them at all, but
of course, this is the PT side, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
The, kind of the training for.
Yeah. It is the progression team, as we call it. So yeah, we will see some new face, hopefully, and some old face, basically, for the one that want the team to be right, if I can say it.
So yeah, I've personally not seen I seen Finland? Actually, I think I saw Finland v Germany a week or so ago. They were a very strong side, this PT team. So I'm expecting very good things from them.
Yeah, exactly. The thing that it's cool with progression team is that, basically you don't expect one team to win because it's some new guys and you don't know them, you never saw them playing, so can be very cool and very how can I say it? Very tough, a tough match, and everything can happen on a PT match.
Yeah, it's some of these people won't have really played with them, their team very much, so there'll be some teething issues with tactics and strategies and everything. But I think from what I've seen of one of the sides, they do work very well. So hopefully Austria is up to the challenge.
Exactly.
And we see a very good match here.
Yeah, well, and the match is ready to start, waiting for the countdown to go into 0, and we're good to go. All the teams are here, Finland and Austria. We'll see who's the best one.
Yes. Of course, these are tournament rules as well, so we do have specific rule sets for the tournament, and the actual Frontlines style of competitive gameplay here. Those rule sets are all over on the website. Give them a check if you're unsure, or just throw a question in chat. I'll be keeping an eye on it, so should be able to answer any questions. Maybe not straight away, but give me a second and I'll get them over.
I mean, the thing that changed into Frontline and Dominations, not very different, but some of the weapons are not here. For example, the Martini Henry, I'll say, Clay, it's quite the same, but some of the gadget and the weapon are included or not included, depending on which one it is.
Yeah, of course. So we're underway now.
Yeah, exactly. Run just started. 10 seconds, and we can already see the player next to the objective. You can see here Penegro from the Austria going on top of the Charlie point flag. Kill one guy very quick. Great job here.
Just so everyone is aware, we do have the Austrian side on the blues and the Finnish side on the reds.
Yeah.
So British Empire, so just to... And after this first half, we will switch over, so it'll be reversed on that one.
Yeah, just to balance the spawn, if there's a better spawn for the team, exactly. And as we can see now, Austria doing a pretty good job here, securing half of the flag. At the moment, it's contested, and Finland is taking it back.
Yeah, there's not too much dominance as of yet. We're just over a minute in, and both sides seem to be giving equal damage and sticking on. As we can see, there's not even one corner of it taken on any side yet. So
exactly. Yeah, for sure. Like, they need to take their mark, secure the building, as we can say. And that's pretty much it. If you secure 2 of the building here on Charlie, then you're good to go, and you secure that flag and go ahead. So as you can see now, we have Austria on the right side of Charlie, and basically Finland on the other side, which is the left one.
An interesting tactic Finland's doing. We've got Vuckerson in their tank, pinning down the left side of Austria to the bridge. Yeah. While the rest of Finland push onto that side, so that could be a very powerful play there. And I've seen Vuckerson in his tank. He can be very good. I don't think Austria. Oh, Austria have just taken their tank. It is PB Hool. Let's see. He's now a bit more balanced.
Yeah, I mean, like the. Oh yeah, specialization are up to go now, or because as you can see on the update, they were available. So right now we are able to use it. So there is some good specialization and like some regeneration or suppression, decrease it, and a lot of stuff that's pretty cool when you get some AT rocket on your face, or yeah, maybe you're into cover or you need to shoot someone but you are suppressed. They're pretty good with that.
And of course, this is going to be the first competitive match that we've seen here with those specializations on, so it'll be interesting to see how people change their style of play to compensate for that.
Yeah, exactly, and manage to.
Yeah, we see Finland taking most of the point here. Got a significant advantage over Austria here.
Yeah, apparently they clear all the left side, which is the best way to take it. And as you can see right now, it's pretty much done. And finally, Finland get their first point here on Charlie, and they're going ahead on Bravo. So Austria, yeah, Finland will capture the Charlie flag.
That's 1-0 to Finland now. You see the first flag taken. That's tricky.
Yeah, what a great job pushing back the Austrian. And right now, they are waiting for the right moment to attack, trying to take out this tank, as you can see here.
Yeah, and, PB Hall's holding very well on that.
Yeah, PB Hall and
Lucas has not been taken out yet, so tables are very much balanced. Of course, Austria, having the defensive side, will be able to get onto this point and secure defense a lot more easily than Finland.
I mean, yeah, if they want to push it, like, they need to take out this tank, because right now PBL is just owning the line. But as you can see, there is the Vukerson tank, which is quite in good posture right now. Maybe not. Oh, never mind. Yeah, someone flank him, and he's dead.
And that was enough distraction for PB Hall and the rest of the team to just finish.
Yeah, exactly. What a great team play.
Oh,
yeah, he got killed like 9. Didn't see it. And the tank in front of in the Austria team has been killed as well by an AT rocket from behind.
Such a valuable gun, especially on this map.
Yeah, and you can see now Austria with the point on Bravo, and it's 1-on-1, and we go back to Charlie to see if Austria can manage to secure it at this point.
Finnish side moving very quickly to try and secure that point, as we see the flag is about halfway to being unlocked. So Austria's going to have to put in an offensive here to be on equal terms.
Yeah, right now, pretty close to get able to secure it. And well, this is a great thing, as you can see here. Some of the Finland players are in the left and right side of the building, so they can hold the line and basically don't give a chance to the Austria player to advance.
Yeah, the Austrian side is going to have to, well, they've just taken one of the corners and now pushing along, and I think they've cleared out the left side. Or the right side, whichever way you're looking. One of the sides.
Yeah. Oh, and the AT rocket of GGT has been killed, but what a great kill. He managed to shot the rocket before it got killed. So pretty much the same number of guys in Charlie. Maybe now a little bit more in the Austria side.
Yeah, they're just ticking over now. But we see from Couple a little flank play just to try and distract part of the Austrian side to let Finland see if they can take anyone out. Seems they've split pretty much their half team now.
Yeah, and even with the advantage of Finland, they managed to push on the right side, and I mean, they did pretty good because they were in good position. They were driving the line. everything. They can manage to put some traps with the mine to blow them up when they come. But with that, Austria managed to push, and they are now securing it, almost half of it.
See a double there on the BAR from HPU.
Yeah.
I don't think we see enough of that gun, really. I love the BAR.
I mean, the BR is, yeah, it's quite good. The little problem is the rate of fire, because when you need to TTK to kill an illegal in close quarter combat, it's not maybe the best one, you know?
No, and as well, the magazine size is always going to be a danger on it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I would take that over a lot of the other guns.
Yeah, for example, there is the auto-loading 35 also, that's pretty cool.
We see a lot of teams run with that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we know little Mayer. I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry. He's running with the autoloader.
Yeah.
And we see a few guys running, or mainly G Who, running with the Hell Regal.
Yeah, and the bar, obviously, like, those three weapons are the best right now. And I think they will always be the best for the tournament, because if you don't know, you can't use the DLC weapon, but that's obvious, I think.
Yeah, we don't allow the DLC weapons purely because it allows everyone a chance to get into the teams. If we allow DLC weapons, people who don't or can't afford a premium are kind of at a very severe disadvantage there, or can't even play. So it just keeps it open for everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
There may be at some point a change on that, but currently with everyone here, we're just keeping it very open, very free for everyone to choose. Finland almost had that point there, but we saw Austria just jump on the defensive.
Yeah, and managed to take out the flag.
Buckerson back in his tank. Just managed to, or didn't see who took out the Austrian tank, but they just lost theirs. So with that, Finland might have the advantage there to put some real pressure on this point.
Buckerson is still alive, by the way.
The Austrian side's tanks gone.
Exactly. No problem.
So easy to get spun around while you're floating around in this
that's why
space as a spectator.
That's why we are too. No worries. And yeah, so Finland have a little bit of advantage with the tank, but as soon as it get out, then Finland will have, Austria, will have the advantage again.
I think on Amiens, do they get 2 tank spawns?
No, you don't. Oh, no. You get 2 tank spawn if you are in Conquest, but not in Frontline.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, only 1 per team.
1 per team, yeah. And of course, you're only allowed 1 at a time anyway. As per the rules. But we see Buckerson there just get finished off in his tank. So now it's level pegging, and Austria are ticking over into their advantage.
Yep. As soon as they get the tank out, as you can see, they managed to secure back Charlie. And I don't know if you just put it, but basically we also reduced the time of the front line by half, so only 20 minutes and not 40, making the game even faster.
Yeah, you've got to be so fast paced on these front lines, and we see it's dangerous when you get stuck like this, because you can end it. Well, we saw, I think, one match, 1/2 of it ended with 2 points in someone's favour, and it just didn't move very much. So you've got to be very powerful on your tactics, and make sure that your strategies are on point and that people are all working together, because you've got to get that advantage somewhere to take the points over, because there's not enough time to really just sit there and wait.
Yeah, of course. And apparently it's getting like very, very good game right here, because the 2 teams are pretty much balanced. Austria a little bit of have a little bit of weakness in the beginning, but right now they are back in the game, and it's, yeah, as you can see, it's pretty much the same thing that's happening. Charlie going in the hand of Austria, and then going in the hand of Finland, but quite balanced on this middle flag.
Well, we see if we look at the sort of kill-death ratio at the moment for both teams, Finland's very balanced, and they've got very similar numbers across the board. Austria is a bit more spurious. They're kind of,
yeah,
they've got some very strong players there.
Yeah, exactly.
And putting those strong players against some of the Finnish players might be their key to actually taking the point.
But yeah, like the kill doesn't mean anything. Like
No.
as you can see, even with less kill, we can always just win the game. You just need the strategy to take out the good person, and that's it. Doesn't matter how many amount of kill.
No, it doesn't matter
make.
how many. It just matters who you kill, really. To take them off the point.
And we see special shows here by Pepsi83 from Austria that is playing with the set ladder sharpshooter here, which is, in my opinion, if you need to kill some guys in long distance, it's pretty good, but maybe not in close quarter.
Yeah, stuck in Amiens where you're playing kind of in the hallways or in a room, and then over sort of a few, sort of 10-20 meters across the bridge. I would personally go with an autoloader, just because it has that short range, quick fire capability. This is if someone comes in the room, he's at a severe disadvantage there.
Yeah, that's the big problem of the set ladder. But I mean, if you can manage to every time make the distance of your enemy, the set ladder is just the best weapon to use, and medic.
We see now 3/4 of the way through this half. Back with a tank on at least one side.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the Austria team with the tank. Oh, it
hasn't got his back yet.
Yeah, and I think it blew up, but I don't know with what. Like, he killed himself apparently, but what, I don't know.
Just in the...
Yeah, and now the Austria tank is out. It's coming out. Yeah, as you can see, next to the bridge, the tank is just doing clear of the area.
By this point, you can see that pretty much all the cover in these two sides of the bridge has been just eviscerated by the two tanks and the rocket guns, which is why they're just powerful tactics.
Yeah.
Play it, then the other team's just going to rip the walls down, and you can have a very tough time trying to stay alive.
And maybe this thing will be the good play to secure finally Charlie here for Austria.
We're just ticking over.
And there it is.
They've taken the point, yeah. So that's 2-1 to Austria at the moment. Just as Robertson gets back in his tank. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, if they want to come back, Finland should do a very quick cap here on Delta, because if they don't, then it's gonna be a little bit hard for Austria to come back.
Well, it's going to be 2.5 minutes roughly before the point even unlocks. So they're gonna. We've not seen much fast movement yet on points.
So apparently, Finland made a quick move here with the tank. They came back and they take out a lot of infantry guys, but there are still more of the Austria guys against Finland there.
Well, there's that point just sort of in the alleyway where you can see one of the squads of Austria just lining in and I think that just hits the flag. So that's such a good defense for them compared to the Finnish side.
The tank is almost down, and there it is. The tank has been taken out by Austria, and maybe it's now the moment to secure that flag to just have the advantage and obviously win the match, because I don't think they will have the time to secure another flag to come back.
Well, it would just be the half, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the first round, obviously. No. So now Finland take back the point. Most of the player on the flag. Austria a little bit in disadvantage here in the corner and in the else.
Yeah, Finland definitely got a stronger defense going on here. And unless Austria does a fairly big flank move.
Yeah, and to be honest, I don't see any enemies right there, so I think...
Oh, Hogan just getting quad kill on his rocket gun.
What a great play. No, I did that. I think it is for the building or whatever.
And we've just seen a fantastic flank led by Buckerson there. Just wiped the Austrians out of that alleyway.
Exactly. He wiped it out with that Regal.
Such a powerful play there from Finland, which is going to put it into a tie. I don't even know if the flag will even open in time for Austria to change the tide, or Finland actually, because it's 2-2 now, isn't it? So
yeah, it's 2-2. So
they'll be going probably into the second half on level pegging with everything to play for.
Yeah, I think it will be a draw for the first round here, and we'll go for the seconds with this 2-2 for Austria and Finland. Yeah, as you said, like maybe the flag will not be happen to Austria to secure it.
Just flicked open, but 6 seconds. I don't think it's going to happen personally.
No, it will not happen.
And there we see the first half come to a draw.
Like that. What a great match, yeah. And pretty much balanced team. Same, they secured Charlie, and then they, like Austria goes for Delta, and Finland did go for Charlie. So it was basically like the same match in each side.
We saw pressure put on both sides there.
Yeah.
So I think it was a bit of time there for Austria to get warmed up. But then once they were warmed up, they put on some good pressure on Finland there. Just having a quick look at the kill deaths. We saw Peningro with a very high kill death ratio there, and I'm sure that quad kill from that rocket gun was a big help there.
And yeah, as you can see, the KD does not do anything because a lot
absolutely.
of the good KD are in the Finland team right now, but you can see that Austria did a pretty great job too.
Or was it Pogan 0 with a quad? Apologies, Pogan. Sorry. But very well played there. Both teams. Well, then Peningro just getting 42 kills there. That's impressive on its own.
So for the next round, still on Amiens, and the town is going down. I think we will wait a little bit to the team to swap into their respective team. Right now.
Sorry.
Oh no! They are already in the correct side. Never mind. Go ahead.
They've already flipped over. Just while we wait for the second round to start, just run through the followers that we've had.
Yeah.
We've had Light 1978, who's actually hosted us, which is brilliant. Thank you very much. Cosmin 2002, MT, Brassy Flyer, Samuel Valentin 01, Smash Clay IDH, Eagle Eye 02, Mr. Moo Chunk, Call Sign Radar, Rondez 1, White Knight 040, Sniper 142 Shots, and Young X Prodigy. Thank you everyone for the follow there. That's brilliant.
Yeah, thank you for that amount of following in just one game. Thank you,
Yeah.
guys.
And on such a short game as well. That's brilliant. So thank you,
Yeah.
everyone.
Exactly. So right now the round started. Team switched over. So now Finland in the blue side and Austria in the red side.
Yes. So hopefully that will make a bit more sense. Just for some reason, I think Austria is a bit of a red team. But also, when we do stream these, it's generally easier for everyone if we stream following or cast following the blue side, purely because then everything sort of makes sense on the screen. All your sort of flags, it kind of lines up properly. If you're watching the red side, it does kind of flip around and it doesn't quite make sense and can sometimes be confusing. So you probably would have seen a lot more Austrian footage in the first half. Now you'll see some more Finnish players go ahead and show you what they can do.
Oh, and we got like Penegro killing AK in a row, but killing his mate also that was near to the melee kill here, but Penegro killed him before he can even do it.
That's unfortunate. It's always an absolute killer when you're lined up on someone to get a bayonet or a melee, and they just flick around or something happens and you just completely duff it. I hate it.
Yeah, for sure.
I do it too much.
I mean, I pretty love the melee kill, and you know, those are nation, and they're quite good and very strange when you don't expect him to knife you, like you're doing a duel and then you just get knifed out of nowhere. You don't know what happened.
I imagine the emotions you sort of go through are very similar to what it could be in real life, minus the pain. Just utter surprise and confusion as to what on earth is going on, and then you see the knife sort of sticking out of your guts, and you're like, "Oh, I've been stabbed! Great!"
Yeah.
Does
not sound good at all.
No. Well, there's worse ways to go, I suppose. Oh, and we see Vukasin just unfortunately lose his tank there, while PB Hool is still putting the pressure on. I don't know if he's quite in there yet to cap the flag from where he's sat, but he's playing very safe there.
Oh, what? Is there an enemy next to them? No? Okay. No, that was just a member of the squad. Alright, yeah. Yeah, as you said, like the color and the side, it's pretty weird.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there we go, PB Hall just absolutely swarmed by Jihu, Vukasin, and possibly Pogan. I didn't see the third person in there. If it wasn't Pogan, I apologise. I'm just flirting about trying to catch everything at once.
We have here RXC with Ash getting killed. Yeah, getting a kill, but at the moment we're getting killed by Russell by the Austrian team.
You see Russell running with that the revolver.
Yeah.
Which we see quite a few of actually. It's quite a dangerous gun to use. Even the auto revolver, just because you've got those six or eight shots, and it's like the autoloader. Yeah. If you miss, you're not gonna have a good time.
No, for sure. Like I pretty like the auto revolver for the medic because it's a 2-shot kill if you are very accurate with it.
Ooh. Yeah, and, very close for Austria pushing that point there.
Yeah, the close securing flag, but Austria at the right moment, getting the flag out, and now it is in their hand, so securing it in the process. And as I was about to say that, the auto revolver is, if you are being accurate, you can 2-shot 1 kill, so pretty good when you are a pretty accurate guy. Yeah. But if you just want to shot bullet, then go for an N1911 or Tashinkan pistol. Better,
unfortunately, when you're like me, an autoloader revolver or the other revolver is a very dangerous move if you can't aim.
Yeah, sure.
Some very kind words there by DRBC007. Thank you for enjoying the stream. Hope you continue to like it.
And having a good time.
Yeah. How's everyone doing tonight? See a few people there active in chat.
Nice. And pretty much halfway there for Finland. For the flag, nobody contesting it. Yeah, nobody contesting it from the Austria.
It's going to be all for this first point to play with, I think. As soon as this first team gets it, it's going to be a bit of a mind game for the other team to... the pressure's going to be on them. They're going to have to do some special plays. And it might just be on Finland. We see it ticking
they need
so
to
close
push now. Come on.
And there we go. That's 3-2 to Finland.
Yeah, exactly. 3-2 for Finland. And remember you that a round has been played on this map, so this is the second one and basically the decisive one for this map.
Now, if this match,
okay.
Now, if we see Austria come back and take this point, and then we don't see any other points taken for the rest of the match, we'll finish these first two rounds in a tie. But then, if we need to, we'll go to a tiebreaker, and that will be, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Chaos, but the first person to take the first team. Sorry, no, we're all the team. First team to take the first flag. Sorry.
So right now, Delta pretty much for the Austria. I think
reversal of roles here, because we saw Austria inside where Finland are now, holding that little tiny house there, or apartments. And now it's kind of flipped to see if Finland can do a better job than Austria did.
Oh, 2 kills with the limpy shot by 8-4U, and the tank in the background here on Delta to see if nobody is flanking it.
And double impact grenade kill from 8-4U on the Austrian side there.
And now the tank of the Finland player are here to push out those infantry guys.
And that's going to stop Austria to a little bit, doing what the Finnish did to them in the last round, which was move half their team round and just completely wipe out everyone at that point. Unless Vukasin plays some very dangerous games there and uses himself as cover for the team to advance.
And yeah, I don't know if you see it, but Finland is doing a flank here on Delta, trying to take out the tank. For the moment, it's pretty cool, and it seems that it's working.
Yeah,
it's gone, but I think the flag is still in the end of Austria, so we are still in a 3-3, and now going back on Charlie.
Thank you everyone in chat for the very kind words. We love it when you guys enjoy the stream. So yeah, give some love. If you just joined, it's myself, KappyB, and TheKingofKing.
Hello, that's me.
Yeah. And in the background, telling us all the important things that we need to keep track of, so that we don't do a terrible job, and also managing the spectator mode on the stream. We've got ChaosZake. Give some love for him. Your face looks crap though, Kappy. Thank you, Shuffs. I love you too. I'll give you your beard is better than mine, but I will get there in about a year, maybe. So far, I've spent 7 months growing a very terrible chin, beard, goatee, and it is pretty horrendous. I'm considering shaving it because it's embarrassing.
Nice. Very nice. I'm going back to the match. I'm going back to the
probably. Sorry, yeah, we're getting distracted. You're all here for competitive gameplay.
Yeah. So going back to the match, we have here Finland securing the flag right now. Some of the Austria still contesting it, but apparently not as much as Finland right now.
No, and we're just coming down to halfway, and we are still at 3-3. So very, very evenly matched teams here.
Yeah, tough match.
Yeah, it's everything's still to play for. And ooh, we see someone there on the Austrian team. I didn't quite catch it, trying to go for a melee there. Unfortunately, very quick from the... oh, sorry, other way around. Finland going for the melee, and then the Austrian team very quick on the turn. Get turned on.
Yeah. KappyB got a kill on his mate also with a grenade. And
that's
yeah.
the first team kill we've seen, I think. Or first team kill.
No. There were like a lot of team kill.
Oh, were there?
three or five, yeah. And we have Austria with the Austria or Finland. I'm confused. Yeah, Finland with the flag. And now it is a 4-3. And if they want to maybe get their team on the winning side, they should maybe push this Delta flag and then just hold it for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that'll make them comfortable. But, well, they're very quickly on the point. I think they knew what was going to happen there.
They did a pretty great push here, and the tank of the Finland also doing a great job killing those two guys here. And as you can see, the flag, it's obviously cleared, and none of the Austrian player here. So in the end of Finland.
We saw Pogan holding off a couple of flankers from the Austrian side round the corner, and we see that entire corridor in that middle alleyway just absolutely cleared. Very strong play here from Finland. Austria needs to move with their entire team, I think. Which
the problem is that the tank is here, so they probably can't do anything if it's just focusing the all way. But there it is, the tank of the Austria going back to Delta, but I think it is a little bit too late to push on.
I don't know, it can switch very quickly, we've seen it before, but is it going to be enough? And the tank goes, can they get... oh, no it doesn't.
No, I don't think so, yeah.
I just saw it on fire.
A little bit too late, so
yeah,
Finland getting the point. 5-3, and Austria just going back. So
there's
the first
still
time
7.5 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's by no means over. It's not a decisive victory as of yet. Austria's just in a very stressful position at the moment, I imagine, for them.
Yeah, for sure. And, as Kea said, the first time of the match that we see 2 point in one side.
Yeah,
in 2 point lead. Yeah.
Any team on this match here.
And here Finland should just give the flag to, in my opinion, they should just give the flag to Austria and then just defend the Delta. They will be more comfortable with that, but apparently they don't want to. They just want to push. Why not? It can happen. That as the
Austria's
team
got a very good defense on there. So
yeah,
what you're saying,
balanced.
I imagine, is probably the best play. Whether or not Finland are thinking the same thing, I think they're probably feeling very comfortable, very happy with where they are. They're maybe not too bothered about giving them the point and struggling to get it at the same time.
Yeah, they just need to push a little bit, just to not getting Austria getting it like too easy. And apparently now they are taking it back. Wow. Great play by Finland here.
It's worked for them, because if Austria do come back, that's just going to take away time from them that they so desperately need to get back that additional point that they could have from here. Ooh. And in my flying about mode, I seem to be locked in a building. Whoops. I'll get out of there pretty quick.
Disaster. Keno one here. The Regal checking for the flank. See some enemy getting killed instantly by Peningro from Austria.
Yeah, we see pretty much most of their team just sort of repeating what Finland did and trying to take that courtyard. We've got Riksa, holding the point on his own.
And right now, Austria taking back Echo finally. Yeah, Finland give them a little bit of hard work, but they are still on the flag, and there's 5 minutes left, so they need to push very fast and to secure flag very quick if they want to do a draw or probably a win if they manage to secure the flag after this game.
Yes. Just congratulations to Kogan for doing a very stellar job there over in this alleyway here. I think he was stuck in a room with 2 Austrians and just cleared it very nicely. So well done to him for that play.
Yeah, exactly. And
so, you go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying that still with the Austria team on Heiko. Oh, Jihu doing a double kill here with his Regal. A great job.
Very good play there. That's an entire squad taken out by the Finns there. We've got DRBC asking if it's going to be just BFNations or clans as well. There is something in the pipeline to open up these competitive matches to clans, and I think we saw the first one of that last weekend. I can't remember who was playing, but that was our first, or one of the first clan matches. So if you are watching and you do have a clan, get them involved. Join the Discord. The little link is on the website, and I believe there's one in the Twitch description down below as well.
Exactly.
So get involved, because if you don't have a clan or you want to get involved in competitive play, what you're seeing here is the progression team. So this is most likely where you'd be playing first to get into the actual national teams, of which there are very high standard of players. So if you do want to play some competitive, just get involved, join your nation, get chatting to people, and
yeah, for sure.
Go from there. But yeah, if you do have a clan, register your interest with, well, Shoffs is in the chat at the moment. He's one of the admins. Yeah, great question, DRBC. Thank you.
Yeah. And as you can see, Finland doing a pretty great job. Echo is still not secured by Austria, and I think it's pretty much a win for Finland, because if they secure that, I don't think Austria will have the time to go back on Charlie.
I'm inclined to agree with you, however distasteful it may be for me. Finland have done a very good job here, and it just looks like they're ticking closer to victory here. I think if they can get this flag, that will be a victory for them then, because I think it's about 40 seconds, unless someone is willing to correct me in chat, before a flag opens.
Yeah, I don't really know, to be honest, but I know that it's pretty big, and they finally get the point, which is a great thing for Finland, and 6-3, yeah, exactly, 6-3 for them. So,
and the first time we've actually seen the MCOMs.
Yeah, exactly. And maybe they can go further with the first MCOM destroyed, but to be honest, if there's a tank, they won't be able to do it till their tank is not here.
Yeah. They may not get B if the tank's there, but A could definitely be on the horizon.
Oh, I don't know, to be honest, because like the tank can be on Alpha as well. Like he can go into the the building.
Bad driving you could do there to just take down those walls, remove some of those load-bearing walls, and completely compromise the building. But yeah, you could do it.
Yeah, but the thing is quite going down right now. It's not in the objective, and it's out. Austria team without tank, so now it's just infantry against infantry, and we'll see who's doing the best job.
Of course, the first MCOM is 2 points, and then the final MCOM is 3. But I think at this stage it's fairly decided that Finland have taken this match.
Yeah, they're not even pushing, as you can see. They're just defending their position.
Yeah, they're just sort of ticking it over, taking it easy, enjoying their final laps of victory.
Yeah.
Checkered flag is open, and they are just walking it home.
Exactly. The last 15 seconds of the match.
10-1. Poor Kerwin.
Yeah. I don't know if they can. No, I don't think they will be able to arm even one objective. But what a great job by Bunty.
Well, but yeah, very good job to Finland there. Congratulations for the win. But also well done to Austria. That was some very good play there from both sides.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving us a very good match.
Exactly. Thank you, guys. So it ended into 6-3 to remind you for Finland. So yeah, as I said, congratulations to Finland. GG Austria. The first one was very, very tough and very balanced. But then in the second round, Finland managed to push out and win those 3 flag.
Yeah, and you can see here some very high scores from both teams. Every player playing very well there. It just tipped in Finland's side. They had the tactics. They played some very good flanks, especially on Delta there, where we saw Finland just completely wipe Austria out of that apartment complex and just take the point. So well done Finland, but also well done Austria. Unfortunately, that's our first match of technically our first match of the tournament. Stay tuned if you're in the Discord for details on what is happening with Italy and Germany. There'll be an announcement at some point, either a reschedule or a forfeit on that. But no, thank you very much everyone for playing. Just finally, just to run through quickly all of the additional followers we've had in the last 20 minutes. We've had someone who I'm going to be very careful in pronouncing your name, UFUKCLK, Maniac Mank, Hakakasilsilsil, Mr. King Superior, free credit for you, T by Nums23, Rice Moley, Izumkun, Noodle53, JNTK420, Petro Stayaya, Jav187, Beatrizerike. Sorry if I'm saying these all wrong, I probably am. Amplify Reaper, Soma Lotion, Showy 06, Gooch Minky.
What a great name.
Yep. I Want Your Cake. Brilliant name as well. FURK Anuzonos. Apologies. Alessandro 2663. Zex Glowing Vlogs. Basect. Cryoptif. And another very difficult one. Rewikwiwe. So thank you everyone for joining the Battlefield Nation community, and I hope you. Sorry, I've just got chaos in my ear. Thank you for joining in on the team, and over the next week we have a lot more matches to go through. We have this weekend. We have 2 more matches tomorrow night. Just give me 2 seconds while I bring up the lineup.
We have to do 2 other matches the next Saturday, which is Croatia, Spain, and USA, Canada.
Yes, and then Sunday. Sunday, yeah, it is Sunday.
Yeah, it
Portugal v France and the UK v Netherlands. And then following those results, we will move on to round 2. As I believe we said at the start of this stream, this is a knockout tournament. So the teams who lose here do get knocked out of the tournament and they won't be able to play for the win. So in round 2, we will see the winners of each of this first round go off to play each other. And then we will see that will happen over the 15th or weekend of the 15th and the 16th. And then we see round 3 on the 22nd and the 23rd, and then the final match of the tournament on the 24th of September at 7 o'clock GMT. So stick with us. It's going to be a good month. So Finland have won now. In round 2, they will be playing against the winner of match 3. So whoever wins between Croatia and Spain, they will be playing off against Finland or next week. So we'll know who's doing what after tomorrow night. So come join us again. Tomorrow night it'll be myself and Shuffs, who's in the chat, causing controversy. So that should be a fun one again. But thank you very much for joining us. It's been a lovely match, and well done to both teams again. You guys played very well. So have a good night. That's a thank you from me, and please a thank you from TheKingofKing, and again a thank you to Chaos for hosting the stream and managing the spectator mode and keeping us on track. Without which we would probably segue and struggle to get the point across. So thank you very much to everyone involved.
You're welcome.